Welcome back to another exciting episode with Uncensored Lyah. You know now, your favorite beautiful, sexy, loving girl, WALIYAH. Akinola. I am brave, you know that, right? And here on our show today, I brought you another handsome, beautiful, sexy, loving guest. This man, if you see him on set, you just be laughing. But in real life, jogbo. But don't let me go there right there. So let me introduce you to our guest. Let me drum, because we have to use drum to bring them in, because it's one of don't worry, let me just show you his face. And our guest is welcome on our show. So please introduce yourself to our.
My name is Akinola. Some people call me SEGBOWE.
That's the name I wanted to hear. SEGBOWE. Yes, the hilarious SEGBOWE. Yes, I know. The hilarious. Like that funny guy. But what happened to that hair now? That big hair? You've cut it away.
I'm an actor. My body is my workshop. So when I want to do something else, I have to change the look and all that. So that's why I'm on lookout.
Okay. Don't worry, we're still coming to you. But first thing on this show, the first thing we do is that we have people that send us questions about what they are going through in life and they want us to answer. So the first thing we do is that we read the question to the audience and you. Because firstly, we go to the streets to listen to the opinion of the audience. Then we'll come back to you. Then you have to answer the question as well. It's actually about general life, so you can just give us your opinion about it. Because the person said, no, give that question to SEGBOWE. Is SEGBOWE that wants him to answer? So this is the thing. Let's get to the question. So, Lyah, I need your advice. Please, I was once married, and I know what I face in divorce. I mean, she's divorced, or he's divorced. We don't know the person. Sincerely, Lyah, I don't pray for a divorce again, but I really don't want court wedding. But my spouse wants it. How do I talk my spouse out of it? Let me explain. He's married, or he was married, and he has went through divorce. So now this person wants to remarry again, and the spouse wants court wedding, and he knows what he has faced in divorce process, and he doesn't want it. But before our guests actually answer the question, let's get to the street and listen to what people have to say about this. We'll be right back.
Well, in my own opinion, what I think is this: instead of trying to convince your fiancé to accept what you want, why don't you just go for someone that is like you, someone that you don't have to convince that yes, so we have to go to registry. Then going to registry doesn't mean the marriage will work or would last. So I've seen a man that married 4 wives, and all the 4 wives has marriage certificates. So what is going to happen in that case? So who could go for that person that is maybe a divorcee? Okay, who could go for a divorcee that the both of you, as in both of you, understand each other and you know what you want for each other?
Yes, you guys have heard what people have to say about this, but let my SEGBOWE, because I won't be calling him Akinola on this setup, because SEGBOWE is my own favorite name. I know that's your own favorite name. So let SEGBOWE actually explain, what do you think this person should do?
Well, I guess the person is talking from experience, asking the question from experience. But then, it's not a forbidding something.
But you know, divorce process is actually very hard. Like it takes, if you are staying with, let me explain something. If you divorce someone, if you are not separated for like not in the same 3 years, you wouldn't. Or maybe even the spouse is going to be frustrating you, will not giving you the divorce, and so he doesn't want that. He's not praying for it, or she is not praying for divorce again. But he doesn't want divorce, court wedding that will like it's just let us just get married for love, and if anything is not working out, everybody just carry their kaya.
Sometimes I feel the partner is trying to be on the safe side as well. Probably by the time when they are in the marriage or whatever relationship they are going to, they might have stuff that will necessarily need legal.
But now, advice for everybody: carry your father's name for head.
Well, I don't know what advice to give to this person now, because I am someone who believes in having things done legally.
Okay.
Because anything might happen. But then you don't go into a marriage with some. You can't be. Is it pessimist or something? I've forgotten the word now. For such, you have to be optimistic, just believe that this person is someone you.
That's what I said.
with for life.
He's not scared. Maybe he's not saying this wedding will not work, but he's just trying to, like, you know, guiding. He's doing some guiding.
Well, still some.
Some guiding.
I don't know. Things of the heart are not easy to advise about when it comes to love.
They can talk about. Do you think they should make the spouse?
He should make an attempt. Yes.
No, to understand him or her. Like, I don't want to. It's not that I want us to divorce, but let's just understand ourselves.
So, you know, you don't go into marriage and being skeptical about it. You have to be sure if this
your
person,
full mind.
Yes, with your full mind. So,
but it's because marriage really important in marriage.
For me, I believe it's important. Anything can happen in the future. It's not like we're skeptical, but just anything might happen.
If anything happens, still, like,
at least you'll be able to go through the legal process of separation. Yes.
Okay. That's his own piece of advice. Try as much as possible to talk to your spouse and do it, and just be optimistic about it. Like, this is really going to work out very well, and you'll be happy in your marriage. So I hope and you find peace. So now let's get to know my SEGBOWE. Sincerely, I think this is my first time I'm actually meeting you.
Yes, well, I think we once met, but it was just on the set.
Yes, it was, I think, I can remember you were shooting that day. I came to Buja, yes. But you, like, I'm beside SEGBOWE.
Maybe this.
Yeah, so let the viewers, he has actually told you his name, but SEGBOWE, Akinola, I can't really fix where you are from. So where exactly are you from? I'm
a native of Iwo in Osun State.
So you're part of us before in your state. There's no problem. But I'll still give you high five. Let me give you high five because you're part of us.
Yeah, we were part of you but from 1991.
You're parted, like, you went, but you were still brothers and sisters, so I understand, from Iwo, Osun State.
Osun State, yes.
Wow. So let me ask you, what prompted you to be an actor? Like,
you know, the Yorubas will say, Omo to ba ma ja shamu. So right from childhood, I've always found myself around the entertainment, anything entertainment. Actually, I had a lot of things I wanted to do growing up. But you know, they say, adult to now scam.
You better.
So I wanted to be a lot of things, but at some point, I had to list them out.
Which is the priority?
Yes, and place my priorities. And I figured acting, script writing, you know, eventually I grew into producing.
Okay.
But then,
you've always wanted to be an actor.
Like
you people know now. I've always wanted to be a doctor or God doctor, but at the end of the day, but don't worry, we'll still talk about me. But this is about SEGBOWE. Yeah. And what is that thing people have said about you that is not true, and it's everywhere? Like, even when people see you, they'll be like, SEGBOWE, is it true?
Okay.
And you've always wanted, like, you cannot, you know, some people on social media now, they'll carry ring lights and set cameras and start saying, no, it wasn't like that. Or like, but you've always wanted, like, okay, there will be a day I'll be able to say this is not actually true about me. This is not actually true about what you said. Have you been in that kind of situation, and what's the thing, and can you use this medium to just say this is not true? Well,
I've been in the situation, but for me, I do not see it as, I just feel it's their perception. It's the general perception that when you see a light-skinned guy, he's a womanizer, you know.
Why is all of you humanizing?
I guess that's like the only thing people say, but I don't, it doesn't get to me at all, because I know it's a general thing for every light-skinned guy. You know.
Okay, can you hear that too? He's not a humanizer, he's a very good person. Okay, let me go to that. Are you married? Because if he's not married, you can actually put poster here that we are searching though. So let's know. So you people that are be crushing on him, so you can put your eyes away, or you can start saying, okay, let me send DM. You can slide to his DM, but not yet. Let's ask him, are you married or single and searching?
Where's the camera?
Oh, no, face here. Let them see. Can you see? Can you see? So please start sliding into his DM. You have mama at home. So he's
married.
Happily married. Please, you hear? Happily married. Like, all right. So most people do say in Nollywood, they use sex to get rule sometimes. And but one thing I've always noticed that even to the young society, we do not talk about sex and molestation of men and all those kind of things. Have you ever encountered such, maybe a female person that is there like, Wambi, let us give you money and produce now. Like, have you been in that kind of situation? And if you have, how did you come out of it without doing it? Or did you say, please, me too, you have to grow, like, make the money, let's do it,
Well, I've been in situations where I got advances from women.
Wow.
I've been in the situation. It's not something that we can actually like avoid. It will always happen once in a while. But the good thing is when you know yourself, you know your worth, and you know that
it's not my thing.
It's not your thing, and then
Baba.
so you just look at them and just respectfully turn it down. Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice. So you've actually talked about you've had the passion of being an actor since when you were young. Yeah, you've said when you were young you've always liked acting, but I'm very sure everybody has that kind of job they've always wished. I'm going to be a doctor. I'm going to be a lawyer. What was the first profession you wished you could be while you were growing up, aside acting?
You see, there's this song we used to sing back in school. Standard living, standard living.
Standard living.
Yeah, standard living, standard living. And I remember vividly, there was this particular end of the year party.
Okay.
My dad came to the end of the year party, and my mom came. My dad wasn't there, and I was given the role of a farmer.
A farmer in
I'm
my
a
country.
farmer in my country. And when we got home, my mom told my dad,
That's going to be funny.
And my dad was, But So, we joked and all that. But then, the thing is, funny enough,
okay.
when we were young and you asked me what I want to become, I've always been in love with Tyler Perry. That's my role model.
Okay.
Tyler Perry, Will Smith, Jackie Chan. In fact, sometimes my friends call me Jackie Chan's son, Jackie Chan's cousin. So it has always been a filmmaker, a model, an actor, a filmmaker, a model, a TV presenter, a radio presenter, a footballer.
Right, he's here doing that. But footballer is not there.
Yeah, it's not there. I had to drop it because,
the one that you love most, then you have to choose that, which is actually still in the film world. Also, I know you've produced series of movies, and even the latest one, Flatus.
Yes.
And when you're writing your stories, is it that, now, let me just pay someone. Write story, let us just produce. I just want to be in front of camera. Or you have something like you have a message that you always want your movie to impact in the world we have now. Like, this is a thing. I might not, maybe you don't have the luxury of writing it down. You actually definitely still give it to a scripter to script it out. Yeah. But you're always thinking about the storyline, get it right, and I must pass a message. Yeah. Is it like that? Or it's just like, I don't care, let me just be in front of the camera and start roll and hand?
No. I always try as much as possible. You see, aside the passion, you should have something that drives you. What drives me is to impact the society. I don't necessarily have to be a gospel person,
preacher.
A gospel preacher,
but
then I have to put some morality, some sense of morality out there. So that's what I try to do with my movies. And my movies, I love to leave a moment in people's hearts, so that by the time they watch my movie and then they go on, life is busy. Like
I can say, there's one of your movies, Lockdown. It was funny from beginning to the end, but there was a message you passed.
Yes.
And I think I've been seeing you on our Ladum as SEGBOWE, and I just see you as that kind of clown. But when I watched it, yes, you were still a clown, not really a clown. You were still you had your fun on, but you were passing a message, and it was just another different person entirely that was saying. It was fun, but I saw someone else entirely. I saw someone else entirely on the show, and that was not even like, let me just ask you a question. Are you a producer that is keen about, the person is A-list or kidney, or you just like, let me just do this. You're good in acting. Let me just use you. I know you will deliver. Is that the kind of producer you are, or you are keen to? No, it's A-list. I use you. What kind of producer are you?
I am all about prowess.
Okay.
If you have prowess for it, and I'm doing my casting, and
you know the person,
I feel you can do it.
When you're writing,
it doesn't even matter if we have a relationship.
It's just
I will look for you, and then have a meeting with you, and then
This is the
I
thing.
would ask you, this is
So
what
you
I
give
want.
chances to people.
All my movies. Check out all my movies. You will
I
see
can
new
say that
faces.
I can say that in lockdown.
No,
I can say that in lockdown. Like I barely even. Some of them, it was after lockdown I started noticing them in another
Yes.
movie. Like I was like, it was just too. It was short, beautiful, entertaining. Like I was laughing, like tears were coming out of. That was the day I followed you because really I was like, Segbo, what's this character in there? I didn't really, but it was after I watched that one. When I now started watching SEGBOWE again, I started seeing another person entirely. Even in the character, even despite you are still doing a clown, I was seeing something as aside from the SEGBOWE I used to just watch because I'm a sensitive film watcher. I can't. So I really like that. Like you give chances to people
to newcomers.
Newcomers, and I learned that you actually starting a film school. And what's it about? You can. This one is advert, and I'll collect my money after.
Okay, it's not actually a film school.
Okay.
Because people like to say film school, film academy.
Okay.
But I tell them film school, in a way, for me, it has been bastardized. So I tagged it a team. Because I am not going to sit down and then start feeding people. I want to show people how it is done, while they also show me the ideas that they have. So it's like a team of passionate filmmakers. So it's not just about we're going to school. We'll have periodic trainings, we'll have projects that we'll do together. You don't have to be a professional. Once you have the zeal for it,
you are good to
come on board. We're working together. Studio Strides.
Studio Strides.
Yes.
By Akinola, AKANO. Where you can have us. So you can actually join their brand, their team,
yes.
And you definitely have something to work. If you are good, or don't come. You know, sometimes you now come, you will not be able to see anything. You shall like to come and but if you have passion for acting, you have passion for presenting, right? You have passion for everything entertainment. You can actually DM them, but not the one that you be doing every day because I know you people. You start with DM. You did not answer me. People they have works to do. Just go straight. Not I think some people do that. And yes, they now make it to be like the actor is not answering. If you want to talk to someone, go straight to the point. Leave your message. Life is easy. They are actually let me say a business person as well.
Yes.
If you have a business to put on the table, they would reply your DM. Right? Because I know some people they'll be like, actors they don't answer. SEGBOWE do not answer. Do you answer or you don't answer?
I do.
It does. I won't lie because I DM in and he did what? He answered right away. Less than even 2 hours he answered me. So that I can actually say about that. So thank you guys. And now now we had to go back on the street to get the fun. We'll be right back, guys. Catch ya. And when we come back, we're going to be doing the games and riddles with him.
Oh. Okay.
All right, guys. Catch you.
Gorilla. GORRL. Hey, Gorilla.
And welcome back to the show. You're still up with Uncensored with Lyah. And now see our guest is doing Ojoro, but we still catch him. We don't have any choice. Okay, firstly, let's do this. Funke Akindele or Toyin Abraham? Hey,
this is
hot seat.
Oh Lord.
Hot seat.
This is
you have to choose one. Yeah, you must.
Funke Toyin.
That's cheating. Well, I'm going to take that from you.
I love both of them. I love both of them.
But you have to choose one. You have to choose one. You have to choose one.
I'm sorry, Auntie Funke. No, I don't want. I can't. I love both of them. They've really done well for themselves. I love both of them.
But yeah, on this show, we can't go without that though. You have to choose one. Funke Akindele or Toyin Abraham. You choose. Just choose. Don't worry, they will pardon you.
And Funke no dem man share pa.
But you're kind of
Okay.
So drum roll.
I'm sorry. I'm going to break the rules. Rules are meant to be broken. So I'm going with Funke Toyin.
I don't have any choice. I just have to because of time. We have to just take it from him. But I won't take that from you next time, and I will give you hot.
I'm sorry.
Hot one for this one. You will suffer for this one that you have just done. You have broken my rules. Okay, guys, let's just go to our games. So the first thing we're going to do here. Okay, let's do the riddles before we go there.
Hey,
so I want you to make mistake. So that's the thing. Okay, let's go to it. A murderer is condemned to death. He has to choose between 3 rooms.
Okay.
The first is full of raging fires. The second is full of assassins with loaded guns.
Okay.
And the third is full of lions that haven't eaten in 3 years. Which room is safest for him?
Lions that haven't eaten in 3 years would have died now.
So?
Give me color. The lion.
Yeah, I got it right. Got it right. So let's go to the next question. The third room, because the lions haven't eaten for 3 years, definitely they are
They don't
dead. So, read the national anthem, second stanza.
Oh God of creation, direct our noble cause, guide our leaders right, help our you the truth to know, in love and honesty to grow, and live in just and truth. Great lofty height attain, to build a nation where peace and justice shall.
He's a good Nigerian. These ones are not leaving Nigeria for anything.
It's been a while, but then, right.
But like, no, like, sincerely, like, some people would not even know. Second standard is second standard, second. They won't even know that. But no, I give it to you.
Thank you.
President Buhari, we need gift for this one.
MFR.
So let's go to the next one. Who is the first president of Nigeria after the independence?
Executive President Nnamdi Azikiwe.
Alhaji Tafawa.
Alhaji, oh Lord,
1960 to 1960.
My children must not see this.
This is the one I posted.
Yes, that's true. Alhaji Tafawa Balewa.
Okay, let's go to the last question. What can run but can't walk?
What can run
but can't walk? It can run but can't walk.
Is it a living thing?
Do I know?
What can run but can't walk?
Should we help him?
No.
Anyway?
Hold on. Engine can run
But can't walk. They can run on the floor.
Engine can run. It can run an engine.
Run but can't walk. Let me just help him. Let me help him.
Please help me.
It's a river. Water.
River. Oh, water.
Run.
Oh, Lord. Engine not run. You know that. Engine run. Could it walk?
So now to the next game. You have us to pick this and put it in your lips. So we are doing, if you don't have a lips, how will you talk? Can we hear you? How will you survive? So we'll insert it and you have to read this for us. So let's go. WALIYAH. It cannot hear.
I can't talk.
Yes, perfect. Perfect. So, read this.
Nigeria is my country.
Okay.
Come down from the stairs.
Okay.
Life is life is full of ups and downs.
Okay.
Celebrate.
It's full of what?
Ups and downs.
Ups
and downs. Celebrate.
Okay.
Ups and downs. Celebrate me now.
He tried. Okay, let me read. Yes, you can remove it. Nigeria is my country. Come down from the stairs. Life is full of ups and downs. Not ups.
Ups and downs.
Celebrate me now. Thank you very much for doing that. So,
welcome.
He tried. So that means if you don't have lips, we will be able to hear you.
Yes, you will.
He tried. So that means it's an apple. So let's go to the final round of me to use this on your face. So, blind. He's still cheating. Don't worry, we'll catch him. We will catch him.
I can't see anything.
You can't see anything. Can you?
No.
Abracadabra. How many is this?
I don't know. I just raise it.
Okay, yeah. Take this.
Okay.
So, you tell us the flavor it is.
Okay.
So, it's just little so you can take it. So, what flavor is that? Drink it.
This is tropical.
Okay. So, next one. Let's go. What flavor is this?
Tamarind.
Okay. Let's go this. What flavor?
Wait.
Yeah, there's no chance to change anything.
Okay, this
So
this is tamarind.
Okay.
Come on, after this show, now to treat pilot.
It's just little that you're thinking.
Kokire. This is cola.
Okay. So, and the last but not the least. Okay.
Apple.
Okay, so please help us to unfold. You got 4 right and 1
I got
miss.
4 right. What? Yeah, I tried.
You tried.
I don't like orange, so I guess that's why.
Yeah, so thank you. So now we're on the segment of you giving advice to the younger ones wanting to act and saying SEGBOWE on the screen. What advice will you give to them?
The younger ones.
Yes, they're coming, they're looking.
Or older ones who wants to be actors.
Yeah.
First, I like to tell people, don't come for the glamour, because most of the time now people just see how people celebrate on social media, the places we take our pictures and all that, and they believe these things are owned by these people. You know, it doesn't mean that we don't own this luxury. You know, but what I mean is, don't come for the glamour. You love acting. Ask yourself, does acting love you? Ask yourself that question. It's very important. And then, can you face the challenges? Be sure if you can face the challenges. And come with the heart to learn. Be patient. And go for it. And while you're at it, seek God's face for grace. Because that's very important.
Thank you very much. You can hear him. He has given and he has even made me say, calm down. Because I thought acting loved me. So you guys, just try as much as possible to. He has said a whole lot. You can actually replay, rewind. Sometimes when people gives you advice, you have to just listen and digest it all over again to understand that, okay, this message is actually for me and this is where I can actually make use of it. And you know, we have come to almost but not the end of the section now. So now this section is for me, the quotes from the hosts.
Okay.
And let me just read it right to you. Don't forget, healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means the damage no longer controls you. So thank you very much. Like I am so honored. Like you graced this show, and we have to just say thank you. And because we know this show is going to go further, more than what we even imagine. And so we have come to do what? To surprise you with our honorary award to Mr. Akinola. His name is Akinola. AKANO. Are we right? Is it AKANO?
Yes.
Please, we'll do what? We'll change it.
That's the spelling.
Okay.
The N is a nasal sound. AKANO.
I'm right.
You're right.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So,
is AKANO?
Okay, AKANO. Do you know I used to say AKANO?
Yeah, I know.
Guys, I know most people say AKANO.
Yeah.
I'm very sure.
Yes.
So please let him rephrase his name for you.
My name is Akinola. AKANO. So next time you see me, it is AKANO.
No AKANO.
You say AKANO, I will sue you.
Sister, do call it AKANO. I didn't know it's AKANO. Thank you, thank God. So this honorary award is actually for you. Thank you for gracing Uncensored with Lyah, powered by Storyflix. Storyflix.
Thank you so much.
And more, we have more from Pauji and WALIYAH herself for you.
A show.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
It's too much. It's too much. Thank you very much for coming on this show, and we hope next time I should call you.
Definitely.
And since he said he can call anybody that knows how to act, you can see that I know how to act. If you did not call me next time, now I'm going to swear.
Don't worry, we did.
All right, guys, we have come to the end of the show, and thank you very much for watching this amazing show and loving this show with me and coming along with me. And until next time, we're going to see you know now your favorite girl, WALIYAH, Akini, me. I am brave, you know that. And please do not forget to subscribe to Storyflix YouTube channel. We have come to. Please subscribe. You can hear SEGBOWE is telling you.
Subscribe where that
Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and do not forget, share. Let your family and friends enjoy this content with us and like. Thank you very much. Until next time, we're going to be coming. I remain your favorite girl, WALIYAH Akinimi. I am brave. Are you?